Well, let's try again. That is the quickest memory leak crash this game has had yet. I try to get back in as quick as possible, guys. That means I have to completely reset my YouTube live stream settings, so I'm sorry you have to wait a minute here. Nothing I can do about it. Literally only got 20 minutes into the stream before the game memory leak crashed this time. It's my one complaint about the game is that it's had so many updates and so many driver updates, and this memory leak problem is still not fixed. Kind of crazy how this seems to just they're just not dealing with it. Oh well. Try again. Let's try again. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. OBS. Game. Load. Continue. Where is it gonna drop me off? Do I have to go for that shit again?
Lest you forget. Good.
And yep. We'll just do the scene. I'll replay the scene where the game crashed. I don't know if it killed OBS earlier than the rest of the stuff, so.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen.
Literally only 20 minutes before it crashed. Love it. Love that for my playlist. Love that for anybody that was watching and is not going to come back to watch the entire stream now. Love that shit.
This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
So our goal is to stop Verso's soul from painting. Not even the paintress, but Verso's soul. So here's that room that's similar to the one after Renoir.
See? Wasn't so hard.
Excuse me, trying to get out of my system here.
That's Aline's chroma.
And Alicia
take control of you.
got caught getting in. And Aline's chroma is going to reform her into a new person to live in her world.
Auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
And this is where the game crashed. Alright, game. There we go. Baby being born. A whole ass life. Just live a whole ass life.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful.
With fake parents and everything. With fake, real parents.
My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes.
My darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know
That she'll
us,
never know us.
but I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
Ah, so there's her old life and her new one. And they have bled into each other. Well, she lost all memory of her previous life.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Maelle.
But I would presume, now that all this has happened, that these memories have come back, which is why we're seeing them. Act 3. Maelle. Got the white hair now. And her real world outfit. Oh, did she literally wake up and re-enter the canvas after she was gommaged out? Is that what happened? Like, did she literally just go right back in?
Actually, I prefer Maelle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maelle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maelle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle.
I don't know if he
Maman
wants to
did a
exist.
terrible thing,
He
painting
sure
you
doesn't
into
seem like
Verso's
he wants to be
canvas,
alive.
giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
He still feels that
It's
familial
not
connection because he has
make-believe.
Verso's memories.
It's not. You're not. To me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I don't know if he... I don't even know if I'd call Renoir, who we fought, unflattering. Like, he was definitely our antagonistic force, But I never really hated him. Also, how can you paint someone without... Can you even do that? Can you paint... Can you recreate someone and falsify it? Seems a little weird. Right. We've gotten a very, 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 very important ability. Ancient power. Need to get that learned immediately. Meanwhile, you can learn that other one. What was the other one I just saw? Breaking attack.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
What was the other thing? What was the other thing? Oh, I want to see if she had other wardrobe pieces. Real Maelle. Real Maelle. It's a very nice outfit, too. Like, her actual look here is kind of fucking great. This is like Sophie and Verso walking around. This is where they met. This is where they met up with her. Yep, there he is. Well, let's talk to Renoir and see what he has to say about what Maelle thinks. Excuse me.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Verso can't even look at him.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre.
He's thinking about his own father that he's killed now.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase
I mean,
the
from
canvas,
Renoir's
you won't
perspective,
have to worry anymore.
he probably
She's
thought she
home
was
now.
doing
I know your
what she
mother.
got sent to do.
Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She will
canvas.
always find it. This is our only
Oh, this shit,
opportunity
like,
while she's
fence.
too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas.
It's
to
just a little
return.
fence, Dad. I promise I won't
Papa.
become addicted and
Papa,
overdose.
please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I'm built different. I can handle the vent.
And I am not doing this again.
Boy.
No!
Oh boy, is this what our final conflict is set on? Huh. And I mean, I get it. I don't want to destroy the canvas and stuff like that. But also,
What are you...
It's time to go home.
from Renoir's perspective, they must have made so many of these things, right? Like... Oh, is she accessing a bit of her painter power?
All aboard!
Minoko!
Professor, come on. Come on.
Hotburger says, like, man, I almost got to die. But another paintress said, no, you're not allowed. Okay. This is gonna be a very interesting final act. There's a lot of stuff already happening here. There's a lot of conflicting ideas here. We're gonna have to resolve. Wow, his creatures are fucking crazy looking. I guess he made the Axons too, right? Clair made the Nevrons, he made the Axons. Verso probably made the oldest things here. Minogo, Eski. Oh, that's why Eskia's. Eskia really is Pooh Bear then. He's a young Verso's Pooh Bear. Trying to bring back, trying to, like, paint a new Ciel and Lune, or, I guess, bring them back.
So easily.
She, like, grabbed, like, some juice on the way out.
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence.
Verso memories.
Truth
He's using there to tell her.
of who they are.
So if that's... Yeah, so if
father
what
would be
Verso is
absolute.
saying...
She who plays
It's
with
true.
wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
So you can't paint an unflattering portrait of someone. You have to understand their essence to create a recreation of them. So Maelle is already fundamentally misunderstood that. I mean, literally, Renoir just proved her wrong. He did by doing exactly what she didn't think he was gonna do. Hey, ladies, welcome back. Boy, do we got some shit to tell you.
Hugo marched. Maelle, your hair.
Sorry, I know that's gross. I can't get rid of this cough.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter?
And you were a paintress too.
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time. You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you.
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma, and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
Okay, so we're not God right now. We're just God capable.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners, the ones killed by Nevrons.
They turn into like the weird chroma statues.
Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Hell yeah. Cool. Well, I got second chance on going on him, painted power on her, and breaking it. I mean, second chance of painted power are crazy. That one costs 40. Painted power only costs 5. They want you to put that on. Definitely want you to have that one going. So the curator isn't here anymore. How do I do upgrades? It's just in the flag menu. What do we got? All these aren't as expensive as I thought. Phantom Strike. Deals very high void damage to all enemies. Also gives 35% of a gradient charge. That's cool. Burning Canvas. Deals high single target void damage, 5 hits. Applies 1 burn per hit. Damage increased. Reach burn on the target. And this is like the big atomic bomb ability. Let's use a recoat. Right? We probably want all of these abilities, let's be honest. These are probably all pretty amazing abilities. It kind of replaces Pyrolyze, doesn't it? Does it consume the burn? No, it doesn't even consume the burn. I'm so sorry. We gotta keep playing and I can't get rid of the cough. just have to deal with it. This game, I've been taking too long to beat this game already. Alright. Oh, we also have this. Again, multiply boss HPs and stuff. We're probably going to do this for the final boss after we've done all the side content, to be honest. Because I heard you can basically cakewalk them even the second you enter Act 3. Really unfortunate balancing. Let's see. Oh, cool. It feels like my AC is on the fritz again right now, too. Interesting. Cool. Everything's going wrong at once. Yeah, why am I sweating right now, too? Oh, the AC's not working. Okay. I just want to go into her. I only need 6 moves on the character, so... Rain of Fire. Burning Canvas. Gustav's Homage. Last Chance. And where? This is an all-enemy hit attack. Yeah, there we go. That seems like the right set of moves. How's that compared to Pyrolyze? That can apply... I mean, Versa is going to be the source of most of it. Oh, she also does double. So this is actually 10 burn versus Pyrolyze would be this is actually better. I feel like we just need to build her to have high AP all the time. If she doesn't have it, then she just uses Last Chance. I guess we just work on these other skills. Why can't you just go into your own skill menu from here? Isn't that weird that you can't do that? Takes 9. That's a lot, though. I think having a cheap ability when you really need it is probably good. Or I can make sure that everybody can do combo attack and energizing attack. Then it should never be a problem. Okay. And then what else we got? Well, let's see. Oh, how much Color of Lumina I have? Decent amount, actually. 17 extra. I mean, with that in mind, I really can just put combo attack. And energizing attack on somebody to instantly have... No, you can't. Well, okay. Like that. Boom. Now she's self-sufficient. Verso. Whoops, what did I... Oh, I need painted power. Well, that's not even a thing yet. I shouldn't even mess with skills until these are the second chance of painted power are done. It doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't even matter. Until those are done. What weapons? Verso. We can get... We're actually gonna get the weapon I really want on Minoko soon. What weapon do I want on Lune? What weapon do I actually want on her? Doesn't matter. They're a third, or almost to a third of the strength of the other characters. Alright, talk to everyone.
Lune,
I was right not to trust you.
and what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong, but...
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means... I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So... I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
As long as...
You got it.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad,
Or even
or
rad.
even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Iskia can be bad.
Minoko.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb. Not to say I...
And then Maelle is on this little cliffside, maybe? Taspero, how do you feel? Thanks.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Damn. He's pretty spot on about that. On the others.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes.
She's basically
2
twice
men.
as old as she was before she walked into that canvas.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maelle.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Maelle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. He writes about everything, the painters, Eileen, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. He's sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they'll want to read this story. Maelle heads back. Turn to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. Alright, create the greatest expedition in history.
Clair Obscur
Oh, I see. We're gonna go to the different spots we visited and extract the chroma. Okay. Need to refill my water. I can still see what's happening.
Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, voir des hautes peintures, trouvera sans elle.
a storm's starting up inside my... Okay. Wonder how long that storm's supposed to last. Hopefully it doesn't take the power out. Let's see how severe it's supposed to be. For now, at least. Pretty rough. 91, so that's high heat. Look at that little army we got. Sick. SKA ability unlocked. Lie. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. I'm gonna go to break for a few minutes here, guys. But when we do get back from break, here's what I want to do. I want to kind of just go straight at it. I want to go straight towards Renoir. And we're gonna do everything up until like the final flag. Get all the goodies in the final dungeon and stuff like that, because I feel like they'll be useful for the side content. And then we'll do all the social stuff and the personal quest stuff. And then we'll focus on harder side content. And we'll finish on the final boss, and I'll use like that HP times 100 multiplier. Just give it the best chance it has against a fully leveled party, you know? I feel like that's would be the funnest way to do it. But let me go to break for a little bit. And then when we get back, we'll start doing that. Sorry, I know it's quick, but I actually have something I need to go do real quick. Give me a couple minutes. I wasn't expecting that storm. I didn't know we had that in the forecast, so I had to put some shit away. That on the patio. Okay. Alright. So, as I said, Lune loves to sneak in the party. Isn't that crazy? It's always Lune.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumia.
So how does flying work? Do they drop me off next to the Dark Shore? They too sure as hell do. You know what? There's like 2 enemies. Well, no. We need to... How do I fly?
Son, here I come!
And then egg into land.
Take it to the sky.
RB, fly up. Ah, there we go. So, obviously, a huge chunk of map has unlocked itself to us. Like I said, we're going to focus on getting the final dungeons loot before we go do side areas, because I think some of it will probably be useful. Can't imagine it wouldn't be. So... Is there something I do want to go? What's this? I think this is an area I should visit first, though. I think there is, like, one area that has a big reward for you. Like a shit ton of color of Lumina. It might be this. No, it would not be that. Except that's not what I'm looking at. The fountain. I think this might be the one. The one I want to hit first. Sprung. I think this is the area I'm looking for. What do we got here? Also, we need to get these couple of Pictos learned anyway. Maybe this will help us do that.
Watch out.
Is it looking for a fight?
Here. Wow. Okay. So this must be the last white Nevron, and it's literally Blanc. It'd be called Blanc because these are normally called Noir, right? Hold on. Before I approach it.
Yasmin, Monolith Year 84. My favorite theory is that she's some crazy demonic maths teacher, and this is our punishment for failing at numbers. A load of superstitious hysteria, but at least we're here now. It's worth it just to walk these valleys. I've barely seen a meadow since Lady Genocide and her poison smoke took up residence.
Oh, this is before they even understood what was going on.
I feel almost naked without the dome above us. We're so exposed, but it's thrilling too. We landed at the exact spot where Expedition Zero touched ground and retraced their route. But there's not a single scrap of cloth or body anywhere. Bloody hell, we're out here chasing shadows. 15-year-old shadows. I'm glad we restarted the expeditions. How the hell are we supposed to find them? No trail could last 15 years.
I mean, that's fair. Fair. Alright. What are you up to? You. Blanc. I guessed right. I called it right. Oh, I need to reload my Twitch pop out chat. Because of that crash earlier. Here we go. the ones who conquered the monolith, and best is she who claimed this painting as her own. Mistress shall be pleased to hear of your feat. Mistress. You must be talking about Clair. Now, one cannot stay ignorant to the consequences of your triumph. What will happen to the canvas? Renoir intends to erase everything. I expected nothing less. I think of this not as a tragedy, but as a victory. We'll stop Renoir from destroying the canvas. Impossible. What you aim to do is unachievable. But I commend your determination. Mistress afflicted me with a similar quality. We who are her creations, we share the same duty. To hasten a resolution to their conflict. By removing their power's obstruction, by keeping Chroma from their grasp. But I was assigned an additional duty. Incomplete, unfinished creations, brought to life by the hand of the mistress, I was painted to neutralize them. Why would your mistress want that? Their existence is proof of my mistress's failures. For that reason, I was to erase them. But I could not. Painted by the same brush, cut from the same cloth. Seeing their pitiful state, simply could not. But you helped them. Many of them are back on their feet thanks to you. You have shown them mercy. You chose the way of kindness. Often I have thought it wrong to hope. For too long I roamed the world. I thought the duty assigned to me to be cruel. Even when I settled on a new purpose, it soon revealed itself to be impossible as well. So I wandered, little by little. I lost myself in thoughts of darkness, as I noticed the world around me. I then learned the truth. You're one of them. Expeditioners, you have helped so many of us. Kindly accept this. May you continue to help those who have strayed from their path.
Clair.
100 color of lumina.
Yes, except for the ones on the Axon Islands.
Why did she make Nevron feet so pointy? I can't polish them without poking myself. It's terribly inconvenient.
Yes. Quite annoying.
Okay. Cool. So if you help them all, you'll get 100 color of lumina. Or I guess if you kill them all and then kill him, you'll get the last of it. That's crazy. That's a huge reward. Oh my god. Yeah, that is worth being the first thing you stop and do. Absolutely should be the first thing you do in Act 3. I mean, shit, hold on. I need to use that flag, actually. Damn, man. She should probably just have a little bit more. Woo! Okay, I think we're gonna be able to make some strong builds. Real damn fast. Damn, that is an insane reward. That's 20 fights against Clair Obscur. Alright, now let's pick some basic bitch fights. Get these Pictos done real quick. Alright, Maelle. Please. Show me the limits of your power. 500,000 damage. No setup. Turn 1. We were being held back by a lot, folks. A lot. A lot. What's my regular attack damage? Jesus Christ. And that's not it. We could be much stronger. We're not even using our luminous. We're not even set up. We're not even set up. We're not even set up. Come on, just give me a fight. Where are they? Enemy. You know what? This will work. This will work. This will do the trick. I can't believe we went from doing 10,000 damage to 500,000 damage. Immediately. That's such a crazy jump.
Okay.
Maelle.
있어? 또 알아.
Oh wait, I'm only gonna get one at a time doing this. This isn't the efficient way. Oh well. Show me burning canvas. Unupgraded from through burn. I won't even see it. Yeah. This isn't the way. Oh my god. She's God.
Acceleration!
Acceleration.
Flashing through the sky!
There's an enemy. What's my hit all enemies attack? This one?
Prepare for annihilation.
Good lord. Breaking attack is learned. Just 2 more.
Son, here I come.
Bam! Lumina learned. Alright. All of our Luminas are learned. Alright, I think just take everything off. Take everything off here. We don't... Let's not make this too difficult. It's probably like the last big, huge rearrange. Because after that, it's mostly just adding on things. Okay. First up. He's got to have a lot of, he's got to have a lot of base attack stuff, so it might be good to help him first. Okay. Let's take dead energy off. And we're just gonna go down the list here and look. What do we want? How much? We got 51 space on him. Breaking attack. Base attack can break. That's pretty good. Burning death. Burning mark. Cheater. Oh, that's the other way. That's the thing. That's the other thing. We need to figure out the most expensive shit to put on them to save them the most Lumina, because that makes the biggest difference. Yeah. My bad. Okay. So, point cost. So let's distribute Let's distribute these super expensive ones. He needs double burn. We'll put Cheater on Maelle, and we'll put Second Chance on Minoko. So, first up, double burn. And then active. Yeah. He's gonna get the Cheater. Perfecto. Minoko. Minoko's all about breaking. Yeah. Alright. Second Chance. I don't think I have that favorited yet, but... Second Chance. There we go. There. That's a lot of points saved to start. Alright. What else we got? Point cost. So, you give those, and then you're going to equip the other two. That's a huge chunk, but it's important. And then 20 costers. What 20 costers are we going to put on each of them? Probably double mark on... Ooh. I think energizing start. Energizing start. Energizing turn. I think I will put energizing turn on Minoko. No, double mark. Maybe double mark on Verso. Energizing start on Maelle. Energizing turn on Minoko. Okay. Uh-huh. And then what was energizing turn? That's what I said. 'Cause I had more issues keeping up the expensive shit on him. Alright. Gonna need... I really think she should probably have double burn too, but... Yeah. There's so... It might be better to put the two most expensive on Verso because of his other needs, though. It might actually be better. Because we cut a lot of his resources down real fast. Oh, well. Alright, now we need another... We need another level 20 on him. Survivor would be another good one. Yeah. Survivor's the other good one I would use. Yeah, let's put Survivor on him. Survivor. Survivor. There we go. Well, that helps his attack power too. Okay. Maelle. Let's see if there's a 15 for Maelle here. Would be particularly good. Let's see. Burning Mark. Confident Fighter we had before. Energizing Parry would be good. I think Confident Fighter. Yeah, I think Confident Fighter. Shield Affinity is also very good. No, wait, no it isn't. That's the bad one. Warming up. I think I will put Confident Fighter. On Maelle. And Energizing Parry on Minoko. Confident Fighter. Energizing Parry on Minoko. Okay. So there we go with Picto Choice. Now obviously we'll take the lowest one off in order to train new stuff. Oh, I misread the Lumina's backwards. He's got way more space than I'm not used to the big 100 boost we gave him. Cool. Okay. Alright. Now for these two. We'll worry about them in a minute. Let's worry about Lumina's. Alright. Favorites. Alright. We need augmented attack and augmented aim. Aegis Revival. Counterattack is good. Combo attack is super, super good. Energizing attack is very, very good. I think critical burn is pretty damn good too. Confident Fighter. That's what all we got here. Teamwork, staggering attack. We want that. There's our defensibility, solidifying and shielding death. We want those. Perilous Parry is probably pretty good. Inverted is mandatory. Immediate Res is mandatory. Immediate Res, shielding death, solidifying, survivor, Aegis Revival, all combo. Let's look at the ones I haven't favorited to make sure there isn't. That's one I should favorite. That's one I should favorite. I haven't been favoriting things I should be. Painted Power is a requirement. Stay marked. Now we have a better look at our stuff here. Like I said, he's mostly a basic attack bitch. But the ability to break with his right melee attack is pretty good. We want him to do marking shots. Defenseless. Just for one turn, though. You know? Perilous Parry is only 5 for a similar effect. I have burn crit on. Do I have burn crit on? I already have double mark on, so I should put stay marked on. Yep. And rewarding mark. Oh, and breaking shots. Okay. And then I'll put, like, one of these dead energies on. There we go. Looking good, Verso. Looking like a good basic attack bitch. Alright, Maelle. You are damage, but I think I am going to give you, because of your high cost on everything now, I think I am going to give you an attack boost. I'm gonna... That's an expensive one. I might not do that with her. She's more for working off the burn than building it. I think it's something like that. I don't want her always doing that. I just want... For her, I think having energizing starts is, like, really important. Like, she wants to start hard, you know? And do big, big moves. She needs immediate res, solidifying, shielding, death. I might have been putting too much stuff on her, we'll see. So she needs Survivor, too. Inverted. Okay, I've just put too much on her. So I'm gonna cut down... Cut down... one of the energizing starts. Instead, what can I do to boost her attack power? Blast cannon? Where's that? Did I not? There it is. Blast cannon. Immaculate. It's also good. Perilous Parry. Maybe not, though. Maybe I don't do her attack stuff. I have last chance, you know? That's what that's for. Maybe I don't do this. It gives me a lot of energy back. Teamwork's a good, easy power boost. Tainted's a good, easy power boost. Early power boosts, you know? Immaculate's kind of tempting. Not gonna lie. Stay marked is... You know what? Stay marked actually works pretty good because she's such a multi-hit. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I have energizing attack still on her. Gives me room for something else. Maybe we will go Immaculate. Fuck it. Raw power. She does a Perilous Parry on, right? Maybe I should have Energizing Parry on her. Maybe I should make some changes to get Energizing Parry on her. Oh, leave me alone, spam calls. Let's just try to see how it feels. And then Monoko! 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 What are we putting on Monoko? So he needs to keep the mark stuff. We want Breaker. We really want Breaker stuff. We need counters. Might as well put my defensive stuff on. I think I got my defense on. Marking shots. And inverted. Yep. Okay. Critical burn. He's not about doing all the damage in the world. But when he does damage, it's break. It's good break damage. And then I could spend this on just having him start with a lot of AP. If there's nothing else crazy. I mean... Should maybe... That 25, 30. Anything else that powers up my shots? Huh, that could actually be good. It only works once. A lot of once per turn AP boosts. They take a lot. You know what? That's actually pretty good. If he's the one that's always doing it. He's them. Alright. And then for these two, it's actually going to be simpler. Pretty simple. They have to have cheater on. Right? They have to have the last stand stuff. I'm just going to put on high crit rate stuff first. Random defense. Doesn't matter, they're gonna get killed. Boom, 75 crit. There, 99. So then what else? Then we can pick a different stat to focus on. Health. Defense. Free and media res, that's pretty good. Lune, crit rate. Burning death. We don't want, I mean, it's not useful. But I guess, fuck it. There we go. Got 15. I actually need to favorite these last stands. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. What are we gonna do? Probably inverted. That's just a 50% increase. Painted power. And something else. Something good for 5. A better counter? Sure. Lune? You get painted power on. That's pretty much all I can fit on you. Painted power. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. I think we're ready. SGA. Take up. For Lumiere. Where is it? Hold on. Which direction am I going? South. Let's do this, guys. Now we'll be able to see how strong some of our moves are. They've been held back by the by the damage limit. Some things that are multi-hit might not be as good now. Hey Zulz, how's this going? We're walking into the final dungeon. We're gonna loot it up till the boss flag, and then we're gonna do some of the side quest stuff. And we're gonna test out our new build now that we have the damage cap finally removed. We went from doing 10,000 damage to 500,000 first try without actually adjusting the build, so we'll see. Oh, you're about to see some really cool shit, man.
Wait for us here.
Completely contextless, but you'll still feel that it's very fucking cool. But don't worry, you won't see the ending because we're not going to do the final boss. We're going to go do a bunch of cool, hard side content after we get to the end of the dungeon.
I can't maintain them for very long.
So, you won't really get any story spoilers during this. Because all the real storytelling's done around the boss fight. But we do get to make a cool army. Fuck some monsters up. That's Esquier. He's the Pooh Bear of this world. And he's our airship. Oh, we need to be as Maelle for the rest of the game. There we go. Get 'em, boys! I'm on the lookout for items on the ground. Whoa, look at that thing.
This expedition is a glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
Oh, this isn't a save point. Oh, there we go. See, I'm here to get the loot for the most part, because there's some things that'll be helpful for the in-game content. I don't really want to finish the game right now. My boys are doing work.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, look at the guy fighting up there. He's doing it. He's doing it. Look at him. Oh, shit. Alright, this one looks like a real fight. Let's go. Question is, can Maelle destroy this thing with Virtuous Stance, Stendhal, turn 1? Let's see. Let's see if my build works. That's 50% more damage. That's a pretty good build. Again, and actually, it's 50% more damage against an end-of-the-game enemy instead of a beginning-of-the-game enemy. Okay. That's the strongest attack I can do, so... Alright. And I got a new one. Shortcut. Immediately get an extra turn when falling below 30% HP. Okay, that's... Oh, and I got a new ability for Minoko, too. What is this? Aberration Light. Deals high light damage to all enemies. 2 hits. 4 burn per hit. Applies 2 more... Ooh, 6 burn? No. 12 burn to all enemy... That's pretty good. But I want Ramesh Bonk. Anyway... Who's got the least important third? Okay. Minoko, you are going to be our designated fill out the pictos as we get them. Now, I don't need to do that to every fight. I don't need to Stendhal every fight. They're doing it up there. Alright, let's try a different move, see how the damage compares. Let's try Gustav's Homage. $29, it's about 30k per hit, 8 hits. It's still good. And that puts me in Virtuous Stance. Look at him go. Hell yeah.
Nice.
We haven't done any of the Act 3 side content yet, and we're crushing these enemies. This is exactly why I'm not doing the boss right now. How about just Rain of Fire? What's that do? Even Rain of Fire does like 82,000 damage a hit. Holy shit. It's crazy. Like, the damage cap has been at 9,999 for so long. And we've been doing it since, like, I don't know, maybe 6 hours into the game. I feel like I had Maelle be able to do that damage. It's crazy how much it was hiding how much actual power our characters had. One of these trash cans, I bet, has the dude in it. Or a message from the dude that was in it at the beginning of the game. Come on, one of these has got it, right?
Good stuff.
Here we go. Perfectly normal trash can. There's a message inside.
Actually, I am gamaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work. During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure. I am entrusting it to you now. Farewell.
Perfect Chroma Catalyst. That's a good reward. Final weapon upgrade. Alright, we got 2 enemies. How about Phantom Strike? That's another new move. Oh my god, Maelle! The new god has arrived on this world. Old gods need not apply. Up we go. This is where Gustav dropped down, isn't it? Oh, we can walk back to the very beginning of the game. Over here. Get him, boy! Hell yeah. What are we gonna find back here? Oh, there's that giant horse-looking thing again. Man. Gustav was such a real one. And there's a Picto here. What we got? Energizing, powerful. That'd be good for Monoko because of our Glaze Earthquake. Because it's not once per turn. That'd give him 6 AP, right? Okay, well, one more fight. He'll have that shortcut one. Edition. that? Oh, the next generation of people got turned into enemies? Oh, that sucks. Sorry, dudes. Expedition 32. They were waiting to take up our mantle. Never got around to them. And they are not, well, oh, but they do have weapon upgrades. We'll take those. Okay, change this on Monaco to energizing powerful, because that sounds really good, actually. Look at them. They're pairing against each other and everything. Wow, these guys are aces. That's so sick. God, they are going crazy on this song. They're just letting loose. Yep, there's an item. These are where we can find them. These color Illuminas. Every little Illumina point now is just one new ability for us for the rest of the game. Let's let someone else have a turn. I'll just take out one person. Someone else can go after that one. Next one.
Finesse and grace.
Oh wait, I forgot I got double turns. Alright, Verso. Let's see how strong your build works. Good damage. Good burn buildup. I'm curious how much burn damage does now. Well, we're not gonna find out. 90 stacks of burn from Verso has gotta be a lot. I don't think anything in this dungeon is gonna, except for maybe a boss monster, gonna last more than a turn with us at this rate.
Your father, he's at the tower.
Yes.
It's the only direction we can go, right? Yep. Ooh, Verso. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet, I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy's gone silent. Don't worry, buddy. We got you. Well,
lovely.
I've got you. So, that's not a hole in the wall. Alright, who leveled up? You did. Only just now adding to defensive stats is so fucking insane. Put 99 into speed and crit for the entire game. And guess what? I made it work. I stunted on this fucking game. Well, let's not talk too soon. Oh shit! Spawn camped. Let's try this way first.
An advantage.
Looks like they wrap around here, actually. You know what? Hold on. Minoko, how's your damage looking? How's Earthquake do? I'm curious. Show me it. Oh, not bad at all. 75,000 damage times 3 enemies. Considering I don't have any offensive Picto's on him. That's pretty good. It's all break damage for him. Okay. So the whole point is to pick up all the goodies, so we're gonna get a little thorough. Okay. Look how bloody we are. Jeez. We're winning these fights without getting hit. That's the enemy's blood. Holy shit. These expeditioners are glorious reapers of havoc. What is that thing? Okay, that's something they couldn't take. That makes sense. For those things. Question is, can that thing survive a single turn from Maelle? That's a litmus test on my build. Can I kill this mini boss in one hit? Alright. Energizing parry, I believe, was what we had here. Yes.
Nice.
That is a freaky deaky enemy. Haven't fought one of those before. Alright, let's see what you got, bro. Chromatic Eschasier. Oh. Okay. Verso. That's the case. Let's start by burning them up. Fire weakness. Oh boy. You're not gonna enjoy today. That Marho. Alright. This is going to do over 1,000,000 damage. Now that he's marked, there's no way this doesn't do less than 1,000,000 damage. Oh, it didn't have enough health. Augment. Oh my god, 75% increased counterattack damage. And that's a new ability for Minoko. What does this one do? Asset shear. Stabs. Deals medium single target physical damage to hits. Second hit applies mark to the target. It's pretty good. We got a new Picto. What was it again? My brain forgot already. Oh. Oh yeah, this goes on everybody once I learn it. It only takes 7. We'll take something. Something's going off for that. Jesus Christ, that's so much counterattack damage. I don't even know how strong counterattacks are. I haven't been able to see one since we got the damage cap taken off. But it's gotta be big, right? Opera house up ahead. Switching to piano only, aren't we?
Perfect.
Well, they're giving me a lot of color alumina.
The opera house.
Yeah. What's over here? Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask Esquier to bring it to the surface. This is the Journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its, unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all.
I believe it at this point.
We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance. with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier
Holy
and
shit.
reach the Paintress.
They just walked through the barrier?
It seems we've been wrong about what she is.
And they know who the Paintress is, and they know what's really going on. These guys, you won the game.
Lies beneath
These guys
the
won
monolith.
up to Act 2.
The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time.
Oh.
One last swim
The only reason
separates me from Lumiere.
The only reason
But even
for
with my mighty muscles,
30 years
I don't know if I can outswim
the truth about
Gamage.
the situation wasn't known is because it took
So
a
here I
day
write
too
my
long
final
to
message.
swim back across the world.
Bare naked muscles will
That
save the
sucks.
world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
That's so sick. These guys are the fucking coolest. Expedition Chad. Holy shit. Literally, we haven't done more than they have. We haven't accomplished more than they have up to this point so far. We're equals right now. The only thing that makes us better is if we beat Renoir.
Useful?
Anything up here? Item.
Ow, wow.
I forgot I can use these now. Urso playing in the... Oh, whoa! Oh, right! The guy who paints the opera ceiling had Gustav and Sophie do that little battle dance. Wow. That's awesome. Man, all the pieces are really coming together. Let's use some of this. I'll save it till I'm already through.
Interesting.
Lumiere, the record. Finally got the music for Lumiere. There's that thing again. Oh, there's multiples. Let him go. On the lookout for a side path here.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Ah, shit.
My turn.
Alright. Verso, get rid of this freaky deaky contortionist thing.
Last ditch effort.
Void takes everything.
Oh, this thing wasn't burning. Yeah, it's burning a little bit. Damn. Thorso. Ooh, which way do we go? That kind of looks like progress over there.
Nice.
Check over to the right first. We've seen... It's so weird that now that we've seen, like, 4 versions of Lumiere at this point. I mean, this is the same one as before, but it's been fucked up. You know what I mean? It does build a lot of gradient charge. Alright, we have to shoot those. Alaro. All of our weapons are getting upgraded. Picto time.
Nice.
Healing stun. North.
Prepare for annihilation.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Just this loop. It's like it does. Another Picto.
Oh, lovely.
Why did he give me the same Picto twice? He didn't even level it up.
You're outmatched.
We can take everything.
Wow, I have so much.
Prepare for annihilation.
Oh, that's not gonna take the Chapelier out. Oh, I guess I managed to land a hit. Okay, augmented counters learned. Which honestly, oh wait, no, it costs 7. Let's say healing stun, but we need to get augmented counter on everyone now. We have just enough to do it. That's so sick. I just need to take like one thing off. I could take this off and just put the stronger one on until I have a couple more. Color of Lumina. Yeah, I just need literally one more. How many one costers I just ticked on, did I? Doesn't look like it. And Verso. Same deal with him. I do have stagger. I need staggering attack though. That one's actually not one I should get rid of. Wait. So yeah. Next flag. Or wait. Take off 1, put on 3. Okay, so now
Almost there.
almost.
Maelle?
Let's go.
Interesting.
Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever. Forever. Alright, where do they want me to yoink myself here? Oh no, there isn't.
Nice.
What have we
Roma.
here?
Okay. After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. This place is sad. What do you got? I already own a level 16 Bolaro. Are you gonna upgrade it? I don't have this. Eh. None of these weapons are really doing it for me. Let's fight him. Pinocchio, you have Picto to learn.
Sweet taste of battle.
Alright, let's see how strong Obscure Sword is. The damage would be higher if he wasn't defenseless. But this is a solid, 100,000 damage.
A bit
Better
of violence, yes.
Then Blaze Earthquake. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Thank you. Full strength. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. On a shield build, that's amazing. Depending on how much Lumina cost it has. But, fuck yeah. Oh no, it actually doesn't work within media res, right? Alright, so what weapons don't I have? Don't have that. Don't have that.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There. They have enough now. You know what? Dead energy is useful, more useful then. from here. This is kind of a wide spot. Let's see. Go on the left first.
Interesting.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Alright. Hey there. Putting items out of bounds.
An advantage.
No.
Prepare for annihilation.
And another Pictos. That is a good one. Minoko want that one. Minoko want that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We've both used his level 1, and I've seen what his level 3 is, and we would use that as well. The music cut out. It's about to go down. Well, we'll take the other side. The left side here. I'm literally just gonna start from the beginning. The other side. So I don't miss something. Alright. What do we got? Item hidden on this side. Yes, there is. It's almost all. It's just straight up power. Like this, they are drip feeding you a straight power boost the entire way through here. Kind of sick, actually. That they're just all colors of. There's colors illuminate like every 10 feet. It makes sense. It makes sense that there's so many.
Prepare for annihilation.
Put that gradient one on Minoko. I have full strength and gradient fighter. Do I have a third one I still need to learn? Nope. Well, I'm interested in gradient fighter first. That one only costs 5, huh? That's fun. Gradient moves are so strong. Also, Maelle would probably want that as well. Oh, I got turned around. Fuck, where am I? Yeah. I'm going through here. Running through, I'm looking. I'm looking. Roma here.
Useful.
What's up, boys? I think they should have waited until actually the last point to cut the music here, because the way they have you explore this area, it doesn't work with that very well, does it? You're gonna have one side done, almost guaranteed, when that music cuts out. two sides. Alright, what's back here? Chrome.
Great.
We'll take it. Oh, almost missed one.
Interesting.
Okay. Horsey?
There's been extra inspired.
Horsey.
Most enticing challenge.
Can the Horsey survive Stendhal? We will find out.
Let's cover the path.
Ooh, I get an ability, huh? Damn. Oh, Minoko's going first. In that case... Don't mind me. It's going into Almighty. Yeah, Glazer, quick. Now, Maelle, you know this is mean, right? $1.6 million damage.
Finesse and grace.
That's a new record. Ooh.
You can't escape.
Good job, buddy.
Ready to strike.
Faster than strong. Always play it twice in a row. Deal 50% less damage. Okay, so it's a weaker cheater. Creation's foot. Show me. Show me. Creation Void. 9. Deals extreme void damage to random targets. 3 hits. More damage if the same target is hit multiple times. Sounds like that's probably really fucking strong, huh? Probably... I think Glaze Earthquake might have finally lost its job. It's crazy to think. I might actually just use Glaze Earthquake. If I need high damage, I have these two. Yeah. Question is, do I want this thing on? Ooh, I forgot about the news waltz too. There's so many good! Minoko has so many cool abilities. There's no way to use them all. I believe this is our last flag, so this is where we're going to be ducking out of here.
Useful.
Papa's over there.
Yeah.
And the coma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
Okay, we are not walking into that room.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
He is here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What can't you do anymore? Yes, unless... maybe I should never stop, but... Alright. Sick. Now we can start doing some side content. And we'll start by making camp and building relationships. And finishing off, like, maxing out some bonds with the characters. How's that sound?
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
So I need to use the restroom, but then we'll be back in. And we're going to do personal quests, one at a time for all the characters, okay? That's our next step. We're back. How about we start with Esquier? Let's start with our buddy Esquier.
Renoir is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Cousins. Yes, I would like to spend time with Esquier.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily.
So that's why we couldn't fly for Act 2?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
Francois?
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. So which one was Uri again?
Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim
Uri for
underwater.
underwater. Sorry to soar.
Oh.
Uri for underwater.
Right.
Dory to open doors where Coral was? I don't know.
Where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, So, Esquier is Verso's imaginary friend, and Francois was Claire's.
It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Esk. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Hell yeah.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better? How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Claire on top.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Boy, does that sound likely.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Cool.
Cute.
Doesn't it look just like him?
Even Clay is smiling on the doll.
Like Francois is here with
Or on the
us.
rock.
All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Okay, Francois? Francois?
You're back.
Francois!
Just that belly jiggle.
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Damn. Alright.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, Francois does not have stronger stats than when we first met him. Okay, well. Okay, he did not have,
Fine. Here.
I don't know why I thought he would be stronger.
Pah. Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Uri. I've missed you. Thank you, Franfran.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Oh. Back at camp, SK swallows Uri his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Ah, shucks. Go on, tell me more.
Ah, shucks. Go on. Tell me more.
Mon ami, you're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
The fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Their incredible adventure had made the bond between Verso and Esquier even stronger. Plane, train, and submarine. And yet that's not actually the last one for him. Didn't hit max. Underwater diving. Cool. Esquier and Verso talk a bit about random things before heading back to the others.
Anwar's
I guess.
cousin.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left, but it's okay. She'll be back for a visit.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna
he'll
happen.
Be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso.
Bear, do you miss Christopher
The
Robin?
real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
You got it, Esquier. It's literally Pooh Bear. Esquier has touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between Verso and Esquier is now unbreakable and eternal. Esquier's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Radiance attack unlocked. Angel's Eyes. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next, then head back to the others. Okay. Who next? Maybe we'll talk to CL next?
I don't usually get this nervous, but... Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
Yes, let's spend time with CL. Verso approaches CL with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Clearly.
Clearly.
Esquier's such a little trickster. He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, You always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso and Ciel get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. And a lady's swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to mushrooms, but I got over
I
it.
had an aversion to mushrooms, but I got over it.
Oh. Do share your secrets, then.
The poison ones?
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Eskia fed me so many mushrooms. I mean, I died the first few times, but now I'm immune.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react, and not panic.
All right, then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Actually, are you feeling adventurous? How about we stay here a little longer?
Oh. Verso,
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now. Maelle can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
I see. Right.
Oh. No, right, of course. I understand. Don't worry.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
Let's celebrate.
Let's, celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
Verso and Ciel stay on the island. They spend one final night together. It is truly passionate. Ciel and Verso experience something unforgettable. They spend hours on the island before swimming back. They're exhausted, so the swim is more complicated. New swimsuits for everyone.
I don't usually get this.
Yeah, I can...
It's...
Now it's per...
Alright, let's see what this final one looks like. Verso approaches Ciel, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you, so you'll have to
I'm
connect
not
the
as smart
dots.
as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre, used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maelle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
Verso.
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean?
Yes. Him.
Yay. That's why. That's why, SKA recognized CL. He must have saved her when she tried to drown herself. CL has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Wow, that's really good. Verso and CL spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends, able to enjoy the silence together. CL is inspired by the evening stars. And time flew by. Yeah, I don't know a game that's done a romance route like that before. That's like you start doing a fling, and there's the beginnings of like something more, and then no other game could bring such a thing like I can bring back your dead loved one in the middle of a relationship like that, right? But it handles it so well, and they're still able to like be very close and grow like that even after the fact. That's really good. That's really good. Okay.
It's strange watching her.
Maelle.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a paintress, but also our Maelle.
Yeah. She's our Maelle.
Alright, Lune, what's up? Shouldn't be doing any romance. I assume just because CL one doesn't turn out the way you'd expect doesn't mean that Lune suddenly opens up as a romance again. Pretty sure she's still closed off. I don't think I'd want to do a double anyway.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Sorry, you were saying?
My parents, they,
Expedition her parents went out on.
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh.
I can show you.
Really?
But don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford
We can afford
detours
this,
right
for sure.
Well, if you change your mind, we can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
now. Thank you.
Verso promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46. Lune's parents' expedition. On Serene's Island, far from the Coliseum. Oh, so that's a little bit separate. Okay. So we'll go do that before we do any more of these. Okay. Oh, we're by Askier's thing. Okay. So, well, hold on. I have an opportunity. If I have an opportunity to get these Ictos, because there's an enemy nearby, I will. I've got a lot of them to learn now. Ugh. Yeah, the CL one really emotional. Damn. And then I go, fuck these losers up. One more for Gradient Fighter, huh? Come on, where are they? Who cares? I'm so fast that I'm gonna go first anyway. It's gonna be Verso instead, right? Pop him in the head. Pop him in the head. I think I do want Gradient Fighter on Minoko. Right. Faster than strong. Actually, neither of these are going to work, but this one will literally make me weaker. And favorite that. Let's look at what I got active. Can I... Surely something I can pop to. Radiant. Because I almost only used radiant attacks with him. So, he'd be the one to, like, benefit from that. Sure. Okay. Here we go. Seren's Island. Let's take a look. All the way up here, huh? Oh, they literally have labeled it for me. Northeast.
Flashing through the sky!
And there's that snake up there to deal with. There's a lot of stuff. We're just doing the quest right now. There's so much stuff on the map. Very cool. This game's just got such a cool world map, too. Little graveyard. I like that at least they don't label the names on the places you haven't been to yet to help you not accidentally think you have just because you passed under them or something. Here? No? Over here, huh? This one looks about right. Hello, Mr. Gestrel. What are you selling? Outfit? Sure. What's Ciel look like with that? If it was color coded, it'd be really cool. Serene's dress. How many abilities does Monoko still need? Actually. 2? I've got all but 2? Wow. That's bonkers, man. Alright, Serene's dress.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Benessier. It's a big one, too. According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46. Look around. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try playing music. Sums her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. The door resonates to the music with a sad smile. Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting notes fade into silence, the gate opens.
Are they?
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
I don't have any chroma, right? Well, shit. Oh, it's one of those dudes. Is it a chromatic version? There we go. Chromatic glissando. Okay. Okay, that thing's gonna act after him.
Let's cover path.
Okay. Next up. I'm gonna end this with Defiant Strike. I fucked up. Build that burn. I guess we'll see how much burn does. That's a lot. Well, there were my shields. Oof. Maybe I should see what burning canvas can do. Let's try burning canvas.
Void takes everything.
Oh, that'll. I mean. Oh, it had enemies. Okay. Dizzy makes it hard to aim, right? I got lucky. Coralib. Bolaro. Grandiose Chroma. Color of Lumina. Level up. Alright. What's that weapon? 100% critical chance when 4 stains are active. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Critical hits apply burn. It's cool looking. Give it a shot. Reverse bestial wheel. This is the AP supplier one. Not bad. We walked from over here. Well, we were a little too strong for that dude.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
I need 1, 2, 3, 5 journals left. Only 5 journals left. 2 of them are special ones. Only 3 numbered journals left.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
To the continent. As they arrive at camp, Verso sees that Lune has a lot on her mind. Invites her to talk away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patris. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Lune impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, a question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others.
It's strange watching her.
Maelle.
She has the...
Yeah.
Verso approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No? Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Stop. Now I'm dying to know.
I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal if you let me read yours.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. Interested?
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
Awesome.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Oh, I fully support taking selfish breaks.
Oh, I know you do. You've been taking quite a few selfish breaks with Maelle lately. I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun. But it would have been nice. Okay. I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Me? Never.
Me? Never.
Verso and Lune's bond is incredibly strong. Yeah, think I'm happy I went with CL here, despite how CL's has to end. They spend hours together composing and playing music. They return to camp, their hearts much lighter. Lune better understands the world and herself. Sky break. Alright, up next we have my boy, Monoko.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Verso approaches Monoko, who looks deep in thought. Monoko is thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the canvas.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will a duel help you feel better?
Will a duel help you feel better?
Not today. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
You're a good dog, Monoko.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and
you're loyal.
I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good
I don't know
old
about
days.
that. I don't feel like there's a lot I'm not ready to give a good effort towards, you know?
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Monoko is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Monoko would do the same for him. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night, like in the good old days, before returning to the others. And he's all fucked up.
So, how are you going to win back the...
You're really enjoying...
Can't rely... Well... It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
Oh my, they are both so bloodied up from that off-screen thing they did.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend?
Always.
Verso promised Minoko that they would bring Noko back. Sacred River is not far from Minoko Station to the north.
So, you're really in Jakandra.
Alright, let's go do this. No. You have to do the thing first. Alright, so over by Minoko Station, apparently. Check up on the others. I can do that because I finished some scenes. Ciel approaches. Oh, because Ciel and Eskie are both done.
Eskie?
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh. You
Yep.
mean the second
Okay, so my guess was right here.
What?
in the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh, yeah. Me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
I think she's crying.
Tears again.
Yeah.
You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Ciel and Eskie spend a long time together as their friendship becomes unbreakable. Okay. Alright, we need something by Minoko Station. Ah, yep. Of course you'd have to fly to it. Where am I? Southwest? Yeah. Right, it'll be this way. Probably that blue spectral ship. But first, we can get our first little underwater thing.
Nice.
5-color Illumina. Hell yeah. This must be the Gestural River. With the bells and everything. Children of Lumiere. Sacred River. Oh, cool. Neat. Soul cage. This is a soul cage, right? Or no, these are lanterns. These, they almost look like them. They're projectors. Neat. What do we got up here? Oh, a merchant. Hello, merchant. Bogra has entrusted me with a very important task. Gotta make sure all the newly reborn are fully decked out with the best fighting gear. Well, you look like interesting warriors. Fight me, maybe we can trade. Fight him for everything. Alright. Minoko. Oh, you fucked up. That's a good counter.
Mayhem.
All right. One of them's down. Gonna break you. Yeah, get broke.
So much power.
Let's try Creation Void here. This is not on the right mask for anything. Could be strong.
That's more like it.
Okay, that hurt.
I'd love a dance.
Ooh.
The fun begins.
Okay. Ooh. You don't hear this part of the song very often.
Things are getting spicy.
Okay. Now Creation Void will do more damage. Oh, I want to handle this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have anything that costs? Give me a 5 rotation. Not particularly. I do... Zookald Fury. Okay, he's marked.
Things are getting spicy.
Okay. Bam! That'll give me the AP I need.
A proper challenge.
And he's still marked. Okay, this one will do him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, about 1 million from that vendor. That was fun. No better place for a duel than the Sacred River. You earned the right to trade for some real treasures. Here, take a look. Oh. Oh, it's maxed out Pictos. It's the money sink. It's the game's money sink. Oh shit. Well, I should probably buy the ones the two I don't have. But there's some I absolutely... Ooh. Double burn. Like the ones I have equipped. Or... Oh, marking shots is one of them. Fuck, man. Some of these are real spicy. I will have to... Oh, I'll have to get some money off screen. Damn, come back. I guess we'll get the ones that are new. We don't even have the money to do that. Damn it. Oh, wow. Critical stun's pretty good, though. What else we got here? Holy shit, that's a hell of a vendor. Oh, wow, wow. Okay. I think we just need to talk this thing in the middle. Yes. I do wish to resurrect Noko.
Haven't been here in a while.
The sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
Gokra. Monoko. You're trying to skip the queue again, you old lazy, retired warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
You're carrying dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent.
Fair point.
We've been over this before. See all these gestrels? They're waiting in the queue like everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
You know that would be chaos. There aren't enough adult gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Can you imagine a forest full of baby gestrels?
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Monoko.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
For Mirko, then.
Can't even cash the checks he's writing. This could be a tough one, actually. We could lose this one, I bet. Depends on how much my damage output. She's got real HP. Okay.
Might her.
Because I get AP from going up a rank, it's hard to keep perfect track of my...
This will hurt.
Alright.
Just try it.
Oh. Oh my god. She's gonna destroy me. Let's get into... Now I'm an almighty. We can always... Can I get Mark on her? Aha!
Last ditch effort.
Alright. Go that burn up, because that'll do a ton of damage. Wow, that's a lot. That burn was a lot. Okay.
Oh, really?
Ooh, I survived. All right. Saka Patat fire. Do it. Oh! Oh! That's a lot. Ooh, I really do want to beat her this round, so I should set up. I can break, but I don't think she's at the line yet. Is she? She might be. Ah, I got it. I got her. Hell yeah.
I've lived through worse.
Here's what I'm thinking. That'll do. That'll do, boys. Oh, it's almost time for my squat session. It's leg day. Sorry, I can't finish this fight.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Minoko, please, shut up.
You did entertain me, so I'll let it slide this time, Minoko. Go ahead, bring him back.
I won't say thank you. Thank you.
God, he is the funniest character. In you go, little Noko.
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Gogra, are you crying?
I'm not.
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expeditioner friends? They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
Let's take Noko to the village. It's always disorienting for the newly returned. Noko needs time to adjust.
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Wait for me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Off we go then.
He'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
See, we're impossibly good. I'm gonna get a lot of money from that. I did get enough money to go buy that other dough I need. Others are just like statistical upgrades, but you know, getting the ones I don't have access to would be nice. What was the other one? Stun boost? There we go. Phew. That's probably pretty good. Considering how much work I'm using to make You know what? Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to change Blaze Earthquake with. Maybe I need to get something that also moves 6 wheels that does break damage. That moves 5. Moves 3. High break damage. Cultist blood could be really strong too. I think honestly just the damage from Obscure Sword would be nice. I'm never using Gold Fury like that, so let's get something else. Montanus Vendage and break. Having That's probably really strong. Why don't we do this? How's that look? All right. Back at camp. At camp, Minoko sits by himself thinking. Verso knows his old friend wants to talk, even if he is too proud to admit it. Verso approaches Minoko.
You okay? At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he is slightly changed. I mourn the loss of who he was before, but he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
Minoko seems about to cry. They've always been best friends, but Verso and Minoko's bond grows even stronger from their adventure. Spend a bit more time together. As Verso cheers Minoko up, they return to the others. And then our final one, Pim.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still...
Verso approaches Minoko. He knows exactly what Minoko is thinking.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
There was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's
And
how
that must
it
be how the
works.
dogs in the family work. They name them Noko and Monoko for the older dog. And then the puppy they raise is the other one.
He
and then
took
the
care of me.
puppy grows up and
Now I
raises the
take
next
care of
puppy.
him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Monoko. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings.
We would have
You would
wanted
have wanted
a new beginning
for you too. You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Little Spoon.
Obviously.
Monoko and Verso understand each other more than ever. The bond they share is unbreakable. Their heartfelt conversation reminded Monoko that actually there is another skill he had forgotten. This one. Brick point. They spend more time together being weird and sentimental before returning to the others. So this one is... Deals extreme single target damage, one hit. Weapon element. Fills the target's break bar and breaks it. Just amazing. Just straight up amazing. Breaks the target. It does a shit ton of damage. Oof, it's just... whoa. You know? Oh, did we level up? We did. Maelle. You know what? Let's take a look, actually. Awesome. Keep making Corpeso stronger. Why not?
Maelle.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Maelle asked Verso if they could talk by the lake. They walk there together.
I found the letter
Oh.
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but Maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after... everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess... there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With... the third axon.
Third axon.
Oh. That axon. I guess we're climbing.
Urso promised to take Maelle to his sister. He is most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith. And I believe this is actually a legitimate, real, full-size, big-ass dungeon. So there's a couple things I want to do really quick to prep for it. I want to get a weapon and an ability from Minoko that I looked up how to get. I need to use the restroom real quick, so give me just a second, okay, guys? Okay. So, there's an area called